welcome. Have you ever wondered how OP would the Money Snake have been if it was released back in 2007? No? Yeah. I'm sure literally no one has asked that. But today we're going to answer the question anyway. It is time to take on one of the most iconic bosses of today, like it's one of the most iconic years of RuneScape. Since we're gonna be going to Zulrah, I am gonna need a couple of quests. The first one being the Underground Pass, and the second one being Regicide. Now, both of these quests are pretty gnarly, so I am really hoping that there is a guide that I can follow, because I have to do these guide lists. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete them. So let me check. Yes, they are big enough and old enough that they do in fact have some guides. We've got the Underground Pass here, Regicide up here, Ben Gotten 78. Please take good care of me. Man, there's no pictures in this. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really matter. A guide is a guide, so let's go. Not too far into the quest, but as it turns out, there are pictures. Take a look at this. I'm gonna get a map of the Underground Pass. Oh, thank you, Laws 0074. This is gonna be so helpful. And just like that, Underground Pass completed. You know, this quest was not as bad as I remember it being. You know, maybe that just speaks really highly to the guide. Pretty well written, honestly, for being something from 2007. But I have one more quest to go do, that being Regicide. And I don't have enough agility. Gosh dang it. Okay. Well, I got 51 from that, so I guess I'm gonna find out what was the best method for training agility back in the day. I've only done rooftops for like ever. Variant 35, Brimhaven 40. That one might be pretty good. Agility pyramid, monkey agility 48. Is that right? I thought the course required more. Ooh, the wilderness. Okay, I know it requires 52, but agility pots were a thing, so I think this is it. I think I'm going out to the Wilderness Agility course. Well, this might be good timing. I was about to get my level if he'll let me tag the pillar. Oh, well, I get to tag the pillar is the question. Oh, is that not enough? Oh my god, I'm 129 short. Come on, dude. Oh wait, I didn't redeem it. Oh, perfect. There you go. 56 agility. I'm not letting this man get my sharks. So yeah, you can just enjoy that. And maybe I can get a few specs on him before I die. And before I spec him out. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you maybe at the end of the quest. And just like that, I say as if it didn't just take me 3 hours. Oh my god. There is Regicide completed, which means it is time to jump into Zulrah. And I'm excited. I've got a couple of setups that I want to show you. I've got 2 setups I want to try out. This first one is going to be more on the budget-friendly side for all of you just scraping by in the year 2007. This is what the mage setup is looking like with a 3-way switch into range. Couple of pieces that I want to highlight. The Guthix book as our shield slot is about 200k. Coupled with the Mystics at 130k, that's like a bulk of the price with this setup. Overall, with everything that I've gone on, excluding the bolts, we're looking at about 500k. On the inventory side, it's about 25k for 50 ruby bolts, 30k for 100 casts of Fire Blast, 15k for the food, 20k for the pots. So in total on the inventory, we're looking at about 90k per kill, give or take. So definitely a very budget-friendly setup. Hopefully we can actually kill Zulrah in this. I am gonna be quite weak. You may be wondering why I'm going with Fire Blast on the mage side, and well, this is just newbie problems at their finest. I don't have 75 mage, man. If you have 75 mage, bring that. Blood runes at the time were essentially double the price of death runes, but that is surely gonna be worth it. Either way, I'm gonna kill Zulrah maybe like 2 or 3 times just to get a sense for it. I am gonna use a rotation guide because I figure if we can get the Jad wave breakdown on an old Zybez guide, someone would put together the Zulrah rotation thing at the very least. So I'll have that helping me out. But without further ado, let's try to kill Zulrah. Oh my god, yep, nope, that's gonna be, that's definitely gonna be it. Oh my god, that is so bad, dude. The damage is so low. I don't know if the budget setup's even gonna be able to consistently kill this. God. Gosh dang it, man. Oh my god, Zulrah sucks when you don't have UI. Oh my god. All of the little like info orbs, not having them just makes it so much more difficult. All right, yep. I'm gonna say this is maybe a tad too budget, I think. Let's go ahead and move on to the next setup. Oh god, I guess you're not killing this in budget, dude, unless maybe you're like the Zezima or Wooks is back in the day, I don't know. Setup number 2. Man, I love the look of arrows. This is hopefully gonna be reasonably stronger. My goodness, I mean, the price tag on some of this stuff is quite high, with like the Fury at 4 mil, the Infinity Boots at 850k, and then of course the price of all the Barrow stuff. Aram's was like 1.5 mil for the full set. Aram's into the Carol switch. All of this stuff together is gonna be about 7 mil. So this is way more expensive. I've also upgraded the inventory to manta rays, plus the bolt racks, plus the smoke ruins. So this inventory is gonna cost about 120k every kill. Not actually that much more expensive. Maybe if this goes super well, I'll try this out in the budget setup again. But for now, let's give Zulrah another chance. Oh my god. I managed to get a kill. Holy cow, dude. Look at that food. Oh my. What? Oh, that's terrible. What's the drop? Not even good stuff. All right, that's fine. But let me just say, I feel so much weaker in 2007 gear. Maybe that's obvious, but like, I didn't think it was gonna be that bad even in the Barrows. That was a 3-minute 52-second kill, by the way. There were a couple more kills, and now that I've got some under my belt, I want to reflect a little bit. Because every single one of them is just so close. It's so difficult. When you pair this with the fact that Jad was probably one of the most difficult challenges around this time, I think people would struggle with Zulrah quite a bit. And it's probably fair to say that the recommendations for this would definitely be like 75 plus range, 75 plus magic. That way you could do something like Fire Wave. I could see a world where the meta evolves into like Blood Barrage to keep your health high over the course of the fight, but even still, training methods were quite slow back in the day. So that would have been like the elite players getting to that. And I don't think a lot of people would have been there. But regardless, you could kill it. Based off of how long it was taking me to kill, plus banking, I'd expect about 12 kills an hour in this setup. Now, modern day Zulrah, the wiki says you get anywhere from maybe 20 kills an hour all the way up to 35 kills an hour, just depending on how good your gear is. It's a little difficult to compare the best gear of 2007 versus the best gear of now because the power difference would be so great. But if we talk about like 20 kills an hour versus 12, I think the 2007 gear has done pretty well. And it's not like there wasn't room for improvement. I mean, I could stop being a noob and go get Barrows gloves. That would help. Get 75 magic, upgrade the magic spell. So we're all pretty happy with it. With an average worth of 152k a kill, you'd be making 1.8 mil an hour even in this gear. And that is gonna blow anything that 2007 has out of the water. Granted, the prices would have been a little different, but you know, this would have been significantly better than pretty much anything. And it's all solo too, so that's cash that you get to keep. You're not sharing that with anybody. Now, if you liked this video, I recommend checking out this one here. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.